as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 2-1.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. The Yankees look for their 7th straight victory next. Joey Murray, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now to the plate, Derek Jeter, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, number 11. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Baines is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
And now the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Mondeci picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. David Wells is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Andrew Benintendi is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
2-1 to count. My goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
That'll bring up Harold Baines as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Merrifield leads off first with 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Now the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Misses. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Jose Canseco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Murray stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So stepping in is Daryl Strawberry. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First delivery to him.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is Jorge Soler as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Alberto. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Popped up. Martinez into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So now to the plate, Ryan McBroom. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Here's the first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Ball. 1-2 is the count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Raines gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding in is Tim Raines. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Next to hit is Wade Boggs. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First delivery to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Jorge Pasada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Boggs stands at first with 1 out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now Derek Jeter, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeter.
He's set and the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and that is 27 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, number 11. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and a strike now. Dozier trying to get there. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondeci scoops it up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Bottom of the third now, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 27.
So now here is Alberto Mondeci, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Lifted into center field. Williams is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now into the box. Bernie Williams grounded out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
And stepping in, Jose Canseco struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in will be Whit Merrifield. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Whit.
Here's the first pitch.
Merrifield.
Ball, that's high.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
2-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Williams is right there, one down.
Center fielder, number 16.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Williams finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. So here is Daryl Strawberry. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Dozier in foul ground. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Next for New York, Tim Raines comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Called strike 2. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. decent lead at second. Here's the pitch on the ground to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, tell him the slab, he's on fire right now.
At the plate now, Jorge Pasada, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 2-0. Fouled off. Boggs, base runner at first with one out. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Derek Jeter, high in the air. Dozier has a play. 2 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, number 11, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Great chance right. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Fastball well outside.
2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Jake Kalish answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Bernie Williams will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The first baseman.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Tino Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, Jorge Pasada.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan McBroom. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The count now at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. KC down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Designated hitter.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they have an unbelievable... Had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And he fouls this one off. Looking at his career totals, Henderson has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now a move over to first. Canseco aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Tim Raines will be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he'll be back in standing up. Nobody out, runner on first. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Tim Raines.
Stepping up is Tim Raines. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch, and look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man. And when your team is getting shelled, seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Alfonso Soriano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 14 homers, and an even 50 RBIs. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Giving chase is Benintendi.
He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Pasada.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Pasada. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Alfonso Soriano remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. And up steps Salvador Perez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound.
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep, but that'll land foul. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready now is Hunter Dozier. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Alberto Mondeci. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Stepping in next, number 11. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop. Mondeci reined in on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Up next, Bernie Williams. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Merrifield stands at second with no outs. On a line, that's a base hit. Merrifield rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's a 5-1 ball game.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Into the box now, Harold Baines pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jorge.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Royals 1. Kyle Zimmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Kyle Zimmer.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Canseco.
So the next to bat will be Jose Canseco, singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in once again is Ricky Henderson. Now here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Runners on first with one down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tim Raines stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Boggs now the pitch, and there he goes towards second. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is hit high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. McBroom is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Hanser Alberto.
First offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Alberto is retired, and there's one away.
the first baseman, number 9.
Digging in now for
Ryan.
Kansas City, Ryan McBroom. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
Now batting,
that's the 4th
catcher,
time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams able to track it down for the 3rd out. KC down in order. They're down 7-1. Josh DeMont enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Pasada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. So there is one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Number 11 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Jeter leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, pitcher falls behind the count, comes in and challenges with a fastball, gives up a base hit, now 2 runners on.
Yeah, now you got first and third. You got mucho problemas right here. You got to work a double play ball, keep a runner off the board.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Dozier picks it up to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Here comes Tino Martinez. And he takes ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering. Two out with the man at first. Swung on and missed 3.
Good spot for an RBI. With the runner in motion, he could score all the way from first.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
No balls and 1 strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
That's it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead it 8-1. And that brings in Jeff Nelson gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Jeff Nelson.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, Matty V, this guy had it going in this one. You look down at the bottom of that scroll. 10 strikeouts. He had that swing and miss stuff from the beginning all the way to the end in this one.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now it'll be Whit Merrifield. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. KC down to their final strike in this one. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
8-1 is the final tonight. So the Bronx Bombers set the pace in the division with 99 wins. David Wells records win number 16 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 11.